So I'm at the airport watching Suitcase and Tony's luggage here as he's headed over to check out the store before we jump on the bus heading to our ship. It's a bit of a madhouse. See all the people over here? All the people waiting? The trouble is, it goes pretty smooth if you have a reservation. It's the people who don't have a reservation that are coming saying they want to book that they have to take down your name, find your cabin number, print out a ticket for you for the bus, etc. And it takes a long time when that happens. So yeah, we had to wait quite a while two large families were going. Just, part of cruising. You just take your time. Now, I also had a mistake on this cruise. I don't make very many mistakes, but I made a $5,000 mistake on this cruise. Today's video is sponsored by Babbel. Babbel is one of the leading language learning apps in the world, and I really appreciate Babbel because it does something for me that makes it simpler to learn a new language. And for one thing, it makes it simple to do at my own pace, at my own time. I don't have to go take classes. I don't have to go because they offer the classes right there on the app. In fact, their classes, their podcasts, their seminars have all been created by over 650 language experts that make it easy to come up with everyday conversations, and you can get as in-depth as you wish. And like I said, you get to do it at your own pace. And one thing that I am a particular fan of is the fact that I get to practice the pronunciation of languages, because my pronunciation is always horrible. But Babbel allows me to check my pronunciation, and I can update myself at any time I wish.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Buenos días.
Buenos dias. It lets me know that I'm speaking correctly, which is much appreciated when I try and speak another language in another country. They also offer me a guarantee, so when I signed up, if I decided, hey, this isn't for me and I'm not getting it, I can't do it, they offer a 20-day money-back guarantee. So if you'd like to learn another language and update yourself, for instance, you want to speak to maybe a family member that speaks another language, or introduce yourself into the culture when you're traveling like I do, Babbel is the perfect learning tool that you can use at your own pace with a wide variety of different ways of learning. And if you'd like to give it a try yourself, why not follow my link down below and you can get up to 60% off your subscription. Thanks again to Babbel for sponsoring this video. Okay, so what was my $5,000 mistake? Well, I forgot completely on this sailing that I had made a bid for a cabin upgrade. I kind of went in as a lark because I knew the ship was sold out. So I said, what are the odds of me winning, etc.? And I bid on a suite that I forgot all about. And I actually thought to myself, oh, I made some other travel plans, so I'm going to go in and cancel that one. And I had bidding on 2 other sailings. I went in and canceled those ones, forgot to cancel this one, and at the minute I said, oh, it should be okay because it's a sold out ship. All the suites were gone, so they're not going to be able to give it to me. It's gone. Well, about a week before my cruise, I go on to check my credit cards to make sure I don't need to pay anything before I go on my trip. And there's an extra $5,000 Canadian bill on there from Princess. And I went, what the heck is this? And first off, I said, did I pay anything? Did I pay off one of my cruises? No, not recently. And then I went online, signed into Princess, and congratulations, you have won the bid. And they upgraded me to this cabin. I could have used that money. Wasn't expecting to spend that money on this. Now, this is it sounds like a lot of money. So say $3,500 US, but remember, this is a 16-day cruise, so it's not that bad. In fact, the cabin, when I was looking at booking it, was going for between $16,000 to $18,000, and I paid a total of $7,500. So under half price for this suite for 16 days. So still a really good deal. But yeah, let's take a quick look while. So as you can see, I have a rather nice sitting area, which I really do like because the setup, full-size couch, nice sitting room, lots of space here, as you can see. And the way the TV is, it's actually built to sit there and watch TV, where if you go into the mini suites and that, they're kind of up in a cubby hole and a little awkward to see. But what I really appreciate is in the bed, it's a much better view of the TV as well for when I go to sleep at night if I just want to catch something there as well. Now, desk over in the corner, again, not in the way, it's out of the way. Look at how much space I have beside the bed, all the way around. Here, I have storage over here, in here. Lots of room. My robes and everything are over in this area. I don't have the walk-in closet that you have on most princess ships because I have a 3-drawer armoire. Here's where you would normally see your minibar set up, but because I have the living room back over here, that's where my minibar is set up on this side with the bar fridge underneath. So very, very nice setup. I do like the design of this room. And of course, these beds are super comfortable on here as well. The only thing I'm not a big fan of, the bathroom is sort of, it's a good size. It's not overly big for a suite though. It does have good counter space, but I have a tub. And I'm not a fan of tubs. I'd much rather this have been just one full walk-in shower. That would have been amazing, like they have on the Sun Princess, but this is an older ship, so I'm going to have to take what I get. And who knows, maybe I'll take a bath one of these days on this ship. Now, normally in a suite, the big thing would be the balcony. And here I have the balcony. And when you first look out, you go, wow, that's going to be really nice, except look what I'm looking down on for most of my room. So I have chairs over here that are tied off here for some reason, not quite sure why. Nice view here. But then I'm looking at the crew right there, and you can see crew member right over there through the windows. And now look how big my balcony is. It's a huge wraparound balcony, which would be really, really nice if I was lower. Full table, more chairs, like lots of room, but I'm looking at this. This is like over half my balcony is this. So if I came over here to sit, this is my view, folks. This is not a suite view cabin. So I'm wondering if this one they kind of keep for upgrades. For people who bid on the upgrade for these cabins. And they keep this one and don't, unless somebody actually purchases it, but this is the one they'll keep and give away as an upgrade. Because really, it's a nice suite. Like, the interior is really nice. I like the design and everything like that. The balcony is a disappointment. It's kind of an obstructed balcony too, because this is considered an obstructed balcony, right? When it's not glass, it's an obstructed balcony, and this part is definitely an obstructed balcony. But I'm gonna make do. It's not that bad a deal when I still have this view out my side. But that is my big mistake. I made a big mistake. Cost me $5,000. I kind of wish I had that money. I was in a good enough cabin. I meant to cancel it, and I didn't. But you know what? 16 days in a suite? It could be much, much worse, right? Much, much worse. So have you guys ever made a bid like that and then won and kind of regretted it? Or were you really, really excited? Like, I did get a good deal. Don't get me wrong. Super good deal. Less than half the cost of a regular cabin. But I was happy with my other cabin as well. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.